Does Red Bull taste like piss? That's what people tell me. I never had a Red Bull my whole life. I never had an energy. I've never had an energy drink
I
my
know,
whole life.
and I assumed you had an energy drink on one of the
Yeah,
podcasts the other
yeah.
day
I've
something.
never had one, so I have no
I'd
idea.
say definitely don't ever try one. I mean, unless it's G Fuel.
G Fuel.
No, I'm just kidding.
G Fuel is big. That's all the gamers be pushing.
Don't do G Fuel, bro. G Fuel is actually. I heard some bad things about how they treat their content creators.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I don't know.
Then I can't imagine what they're treating the people working in the factories making the cans. That's probably terrible.
Making the candy, bro. It's like a powder.
What would it? Don't like people have their own flavors? Like there's like a
Yeah.
PewDiePie flavor and
and
fucking everybody's got their own flavor. G Fuel.
Game Fuel, G Fuel, whatever you want to call it. I think it's the same.
That's
It's the same
wild,
thing.
dude. And then what's worse, G Fuel or Bang?
Did you hear what happened to Bang?
No, but I know that
Monster just won a $250 million suing on Bang.
Oh, really? Case, why?
Yeah.
Can we Google that? That
If you
sounds
had a
interesting.
Bang can here, you'd be able to see it. So they had they called it super creatine.
Super creatine?
Yeah, something like that. Like super creatine, not just like and then Monster's like, okay, well, let's test that. And they took it to the lab, and they tested it, and they're like, this is just normal creatine. So like to change the name of something, you actually have to change, I guess, the chemical makeup in some sort of way.
Mm-hmm.
So like it could be creatine, and have something else attached to it, and then you could call it super creatine.
So Monster was pissed because like does Monster contain
Stealing-
regular creatine then?
I don't even know. I think Monster was just mad because they're losing business, and they're like, these
Well,
guys
yeah.
are falsely advertising. We're pissed. Let's see what's
Yeah.
up.
Wow, that's
And then they won
bitterness.
$250 million. Monster ain't going out of business anytime soon. If they do, they're lying.
That's crazy, dude.
And then there was another thing too that they had. It was like super creatine and then like ultra B12 or something. I don't know, man.
B12 is a vitamin, yeah.
Or maybe it
I don't know
wasn't.
if it would
It
be in
wouldn't
there.
have. I don't think it was vitamin. It was something else though. Something like that, like some letters and
And
numbers.
Bang had. I know Bang was under a lot of criticism a while back because of like the shady brand deals they were doing with people, and
Bang
and-
might be going under
Yeah.
because of the $200 million.
Yeah.
suit.
that's a pretty big lawsuit, and they're a pretty new company. They're
I
only in
know.
like the last
Well, I
5,
mean,
6 years, right?
Bang is new, but I believe that Redline Energies has been doing it for a while.
Oh shit!
And that's
who it's
like
owned by?
that's like their mother company or something.
Parent company. Yeah,
Parent
that makes
company,
sense.
yeah.
Interesting. Wow, I didn't know that. Do you have? Is there anything on that? If you see on the article? Yeah, pull that up. I'd like to see about that because that's kind of interesting.
It was wild.
Joseph Burst says, "I'm new. What's up, Joe? How are you?
Hell yeah, Joe.
We'd like to see you. We love it.
News better.
Oh, do you want to turn my? I think my speaker's on. I think that's. What
Oh my God, more than 250
Oh shit! Monster Energy wins 293
million.
million in a false advertising verdict against them. Wow.
Super creatine was misleading. The jury found.
Really? So
Isn't that
were they
crazy?
claiming it on the? I'd love to.
It was
see
on the bottle right here. It said super creatine and then like ultra UH13 or some
So-
like other chemical.
Okay, after the trial lasted more than a month, the jury credited Monster's claims that Bang's super creatine did not contain any actual creatine. Oh, any creatine at all. And that Bang misled customers about its benefits. So not only were they claiming to have like, oh no, we have better
the best
creatine. It had none. That's wild, bro. You know that the same thing happened with a lot of the CBD companies that are out right now.
Oh.
They did this big
They
study
didn't have like
a
enough
couple years ago.
percentage of it or
Dude,
something?
It was like, I think out of the 12 like major companies that were like the big first guys on the scene, only 5 of them had any
Actual?
creatine or
Or
any
CBD.
CBD, and out of those 5, only 3 of them had enough to actually do anything. How wild is that, bro? And that's what, because that's what I remember when CBD first like started popping up like 2-3 years ago, like everywhere.
CBD's cool.
But you would see it at like, dude, you'd see it at Family Video. They'd have a sign outside that says, "We have CBD
That's
gummies
probably why
here."
they went under business.
Yeah,
under-
it's like, well, all these random, you'd see it at like random fucking places, dude. The gas stations would have it. Like, I'm not buying fucking CBD gummies from a fucking gas station.
Dude, if you buy anything from a gas station and think that
Other
it's
than gas.
reliable, other than gas,
And even that,
even that's sketchy. Like maybe the gallon of milk, you're gonna get overcharged for sure. But I
Mhm.
mean, at least you're gonna have your gallon of milk for the week. But
yeah, you gotta be safe with that shit too.
you gotta
though.
be safe at the gas
This
station.
one
man.
guy,
they sell pocket knives to children. You gotta be careful.
At the gas station?
No, probably not to children,
Not
but
the
like,
children anymore.
but the children definitely see them and they're like, oh, I could get that when I'm 18, or I can ask my mom to get me that. And
Thanks for watching that last video, guys. Click right over here
to see the episode in its entirety. Or click over here to subscribe and check out all the other cool shit we have on the channel. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Do it.